Welcome to Burl Sports. We'll get rolling here in just a minute after I make sure the stream's coming through all right. Hope you all are doing well on this fine Monday evening. Hopefully I can give you Notre Dame fans a little bit of relief, take your mind off of things for a few minutes while we look at some old football and baseball cards and yeah, condolences to all you Notre Dame fans out there. Congrats, Buckeyes. Real show putting on for them. Hey, what's up, Derek? Good to see you in the chat, man. All right, YouTube looks good. What's up, Paul? All right, Facebook looks good as well. So we'll get started. Things are, I guess, just 9, folks. We'll give folks a couple more minutes. I think this is the 3rd week in a row done a Monday night broadcast. Appreciate you tuning in, kind of adjusting your schedules with me through this season. It's a little easier for me to have Sundays off, so taking advantage of that, and appreciate y'all accommodating me with your schedules. What's up, Greg, Marty? Got a few things coming up. I don't have this on the normal calendar yet. We've got I'm going to do like a Wednesday afternoon whatnot show with just basketball cards, mostly vintage basketball. See how that goes. What's up, Rose Rips? So I'll post a link up to that on the schedule soon. And you'll probably see an email come through on Wednesday as well. And then I got a card show coming up in Memphis. So if you're close to Memphis on Saturday, we'll be at the Bartlett Municipal Center, or well, they've changed what they're calling it. I can't remember, but you can find the card show in Bartlett, Tennessee, which is suburb of Memphis, on Saturday. I think show hours are like 9 to 2, something like that. So should be some good fun. The boys wanted to set up at a show, so they're gonna sell some Pokemon cards. I'll have some vintage cards. Don't always sell them, but maybe I'll find something. That I usually do. What's up, Mike? And then coming up, not this coming weekend, but the weekend after, we've got a nice 49 Bowman set that we're gonna break. So you'll see some more spots for that in the breaks coming up this weekend. But I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek here at the end of this broadcast. So don't go anywhere. If you want to see some cool 49 Bowman cards, then we'll have a full preview up later, so you can see all the goodness that entails. All right, but no more hemming and hawing. We've got 23 live viewers. That's a quorum for sure. So we'll get started. Uh, 132 cards in the 60 Topps football set. Some of these are real blazers. They're definitely some low-grade copies, so that's the reason for the low to mid-grade designation. But in general, these are EX. I think I said VGEX on average, but I was being very conservative there. Hey, Carrie. So 132 cards, 132 spots in the break. One of them is given away. We're going to do that giveaway here in just a minute, based on the YouTube comment picker. But you'll recall there are 5 bonus spots in the 49 Bowman break that's coming up at the end of the month that are included in this. So they're associated with number 13, number 59, number 79, number 98, and number 120. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 5 bonus spots in that 49 Bowman baseball set break coming up at the end of the month. So those are fun little add-ons. All right, time for us to decide our free spot winner, though. So to win the free spot, number one, you had to comment on the YouTube video I posted on Saturday, letting me know what card you're looking to add to your collection this year. And you got to be in the live stream. I don't think I said the hashtag Burl, so I didn't put it in the requirement here. So we'll see where things land. So I'm gonna say pick a win. I'm gonna click pick a winner, and then you're gonna have, you know, the mental Jeopardy music that I have in my head. It's length of time, 15, 20 seconds to say something in the chat. Let me know you're here, because you got to be present to win. All right, so picking a winner coming up. Glenn, are you in the chat? Mike's here. Appreciate you, Mike. Give Glenn a few more seconds to respond. I know the different night throws a lot of folks off. This coming weekend, we do have a 64 Topps baseball set break coming up, so we'll do that. Probably do another small mixer to go along with it. All right. Sorry, Glenn. We'll do pick a winner again. See where this one lands. Johnny B. Good. Johnny B. Good's looking for a 55 Clemente. Is he here? Any luck, Johnny? Right. Looking like we're 0 for 2. Number 3 coming your way. Jason. Jason, I saw you in the chat earlier. I assume you're still here. And Jason, I did respond to your email about the 55 Aaron. I've been having some email issues over the last, well, forever, but it seems to be a particular problem the last couple of weeks going to folks' spam. So if you didn't get it, check your spam. All right, Jason. Get you on for that free spot. Then we'll get our randoms going. So you guys know the drill. However many spots you bought, that's how many cards you're going to get. And we'll randomize our list. So this is where I need your help determining how many times we'll random this list. Since it's a 60 set, let's do between or including 6 and 10. Between or including 6 and 10. Third number in the chat's how many times we'll randomize our list. Oops, not quite. There we go. Oh, look at all those numbers. Thanks, guys. Gals, appreciate you. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Marty's got us for 9 randoms on this one. We'll randomize the mixer 7 times after this. Cool. All right. 9 randoms coming your way. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Jason Shepard on top, Adam Bloom on bottom. By the way, I you folks up north, y'all can come back, y'all can come down here and get your weather because it's just too cold. I I meant to say that at the top of the broadcast, but it is just too cold. Went to feed my chickens this morning, and they were just like, "Nah, we're good. We're not going out there." It was 8 degrees in Tennessee. It's not okay. Felt like 3. All right, Johnny Unitas, he is one of those that's in good condition. He's got some wrinkling and edge wear here on the side. Well, if it's going to be cold, I'd rather it snow. I mean, Johnny U going to Jason Shepard. Like, it being cold, like this cold without snow is just like, well, never mind. I can't say that. Sometimes I have these sayings that my dad used to say that are not socially acceptable or remotely appropriate. And they just come into my head, and I just have to stop myself. Oh, Matt, Michael, y'all have real cold. That's not okay either. That's like nutty, nutty. Steve, -5. -25 in Michigan. That's nuts. Okay, it's cold everywhere. I get it. Um, ugh. So I don't have a ton to complain about compared to those temps, but all right. Lenny Moore, he's card number 3, going to Doug Meyer. Raymond Berry. I can't I click on the right cells. That's weird. Maybe I just need to. Okay, that was odd. All right, going to Kevin Casper. I mean, I think it's supposed to be like snowing and along the coast in Louisiana. Like that's weird. Super weird. Jim Parker, he's a Hall of Famer, going to Yaron. Our first bonus in the 49 Bowman baseball break. At the end of the month, going to Greg. I kind of like the football set. It's organized by team. So you flip through the binder and it's in team order and number order. So you get the best of both worlds. Some good basketball sets like that too. Doug Atkins going to John Lavin. Bears defensive end. A few Bears Hall of Famers through here. All right. Larry Yale. Oh, sorry, no, Jim Brown's the next hit. Ooh, nice break for you, Greg. Snagging the Jim Brown and a 49 bonus. Oh, sorry, Johnny Be Good. Condolences, man. A nice PSA 5 on the 3rd-year Brown. Yell Larry going to Derek Peaster. Detroit Lions, Hall of Fame defensive back. Look at some Packers. Bart Starr, number 51. Going to Adam Bloom. Nice hit, Adam. The Stars, really nice card. Should be graded. I mean, looks like a 5 or a 6 similar to the other graded cards in this set. I didn't grade any of these myself. It was already graded when I bought the set, and just a quick roll over here with it. Paul Hornung going to Steve Valinsky. With the Forest Greg rookie. Going to Matt Connor. Really nice PSA 7 rookie. If you're curious, yeah, poor Lions. Lions fans everywhere were pretty distraught about that one. I had a few bucks on the Lions myself in that game. I did not expect it to turn out that way. Bonus in the 49 Bowman break, along with card number 59 going to Michael Mayville. Here's what the Packers team card design looks like. Let me shift this view real quick because I forgot. Get a little bit wider screen for the cards. I like the way the team cards look in 60. Ollie Matson going to Michael O'Leary. There you go, Mike. Hall of Fame fullback for your Los Angeles Rams. So at this point, St. Louis had a team too. St. Louis Cardinals was the football team in St. Louis. They were like, why be original? People can just wear their Cardinals gear. Didn't even have to, buy new swag. Frank Gifford going to Matt Connor. Gifford's a PSA 6. Roosevelt Brown going to Kevin Casper. Hall of Fame tackle for Greg's New York Giants. Oh, that's cool, Mike. I didn't mention there was that free spot popping up. Jason Edmister snagging the Jim Phillips. Another 49 Bowman bonus going to Greg. With Sam Huff going to Mark Carlson. Chuck Bednarik going to Greg. Greg raking it in on the 60 tops. Bobby Lane going to Jason Shepard. Steelers quarterback there. Not necessarily a hit on number 97, but just a great looking card. I don't think I'd want to line up across from Frank. I don't know about you guys, but Frank looks like he's not fooling around. I just love that image. It's good stuff. Let's see. John Nisby, along with a 49 Bowman bonus, going to William Ratliff. Ernie Stautner, defensive tackle, going to Matthew Connor. Y.A. Tittle. Tittles 113 going to William Ratliff. Nice little snag on 49ers quarterback. McElhenney going to John Storms. Bob St. Clair going to Jeff Williams. With last Hall of Famer, we'll look at Leo Nominelli going to Chris Gangi. Go, Chris. And another 49 Bowman bonus spot going to Yaron for this one. So there you have it, folks, on the 60 Topps football set. I believe that's the third 60 Topps football set we've done, if my keeping track of stuff is accurate, which for football in general it is. To now look at this Clearout mixer. 60 spots, a few epic cards, some spots in repacks. All right, 60 spots. Let me zoom in a little and I'll run through this checklist with you. Because there's a little oddity where I made a mistake, but I always do it exactly the way it is in the break listing. So you'll see what I mean in a second. Because sometimes I forget which comes first, number 1 or 2. But you can see Clemente, Dusty Rhodes leading the way. We've got some 49 Bowman spots. We got some football pack stuffers, some basketball pack stuffers, then some auto repack spots. So spot number, but you see I put repack number 2 before repack number 1. So what are you going to do? So that's just the way it's going to be. We're going to open these in order as we go. So we'll open number 2 first. Then, oops, here's the one thing. This, number 22, should be Manol, if I'm remembering right, because yeah. Okay. Then we got the T202, the Manol, the Morgan, Morgan, yeah. Some more basketball and football pack stuffers, some more Bowman spots, the other auto repacks, some more basketball stuffers, then Bowman spots, a couple basketball cards. Then we get into some 56 repack spots, along with a few more Bowman. So well, happy anniversary, Mike. Oh, hey, we all got to celebrate those monumental events in our lives for better or for worse, or for both. All right, let's see. We decided we were randomizing this list 7 times earlier. So get us a new random window. 7 randoms coming your way. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Right, we've got Derek on top. You've got Steve on bottom. There's a good place to be on top, Derek. Nice big hit for you to lead things off. One and a half on the Clemente, nicely centered, not perfect, but really nice low grade example. You'll actually remember this Clemente from a grading card video or graded card reveal that I put out, I don't know, maybe a month or so ago. A buddy of mine who he just had a bunch of Clementes and Mantles that he was ready to sell, and he needed to grade them first, and then I was able to purchase them off of him. So really, really happy with that. Worked out good for him. His daughter's starting college in the fall, so he's getting ready for those tuition payments. But nice hit there, Derek. That one had been sitting raw in a collection for I think he said he bought it in the 80s. So, pretty cool stuff. Doug Mazeppa snagging the Dusty Roads. Let me shift that a little so we can see a little more card. Okay. There's old Dusty. Dusty got the honor of being card number 1 in 55 since he won World Series MVP in 54. Right, we got 3 49 Bowman spots going to Matt Pottle, Paul Ganem, Kelly Engel. Some pack stuffers for football going to Donald Barnett, Craig, Garland, Greg, and Mike. Some basketball pack stuffers. Mike O'Leary's snagging one of those. Donald Barnett, Derek, Allen, and William. Right, then we got auto repack spots. Michael, Sardone, Greg, Kelly Engel, Al, and Greg. So we'll open this one. My little sticker's ready here. And auto repack. I think we're down to 16 of these left, maybe. They're pretty fun. 5 autograph cards, all from the 70s. Gotta replace the blade on that thing. All from the 70s. And 1 guaranteed Hall of Fame autograph. So some really cool stuff in there. And as always, card number 1 is on top here. So won't flip them or anything. Right, so Michael Sardone getting the Luis Tiant. With Greg getting Dwayne Cooper, maybe. Cooper? It's maybe the most fun part of the 70s breaks is me trying to say their names. Then we got Jerry Martin for the Phillies for Kelly. Kuiper. Thanks, guys. From Alabama, it's not my fault. All right, Fernando Gonzalez for Al. Love the old Pirates hats. Pirate hat's one of my favorites. Hmm. Uh, You know, I don't think there's a Hall of Famer in this pack, is there? Well, that's no good. We'll fix that here in a second. All right, Steve Kemp. Luis Tiant was good. Like, I think he's in the Red Sox Hall of Fame, but he's not a Hall of Famer. Oh, man, that's true. I used to say Cepeda's name weird, too. And Shane Dienst. You guys have helped me over the years. All right. No Hall of Famer. I don't think it counts. I'm going to grab another one of those. And we're going to run that twice for you guys. Teach me to be a little more careful, won't it? He does not qualify. All right, let's run another one of these. Same guys, same spots. So, you know, you just kind of double down there. Mostly because I don't know where the Hall of Famer is going to land. He landed on top, I can tell you that. Boom. Paul Molitor, autograph, rookie. We can get our focus there. Trammell, UL Washington on there as well. That's right. Now that's a Hall of Fame guy. I pulled the wrong sticker off though. Nice hit there, Michael. Let's see. Doesn't mean I have to write as we go though. Greg, you snag Tim Blackwell. Kelly, you've got Wayne Nordhagen. It's a good name. There's definitely some good names through here that aren't, you know, Hall of Famers. Ed Bain. It's for you, Al. And then we got Sal Bondo. So Sal, not a nobody. That means Hoblitz Egan up next, going to Derek Feaster. Nice hit, Derek. Huge break for you, man. Really cool. PSA 4.5 on the T202. Got the pinch hitter here in the center. Love these trifolds. A lot of info. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Works of art. They really are. That means Mantle is next to Kelly Engel. SGC 4 on the 66 Mantle. Nice snag there, Kelly. With Aaron Parker. Snagging the Joe Morgan, SGC 6. Right, pack stuffers, basketball style, going to Derek, Doug, Glenn, Brian, Al. With football stuffers, going to William Ratliff, William Bender, Glenn, Kelly. 49 set break spots, going to Kelly and Chris. Then the other auto repack. This one, we've got Chris, Michael, Andrew, Matthew, Steve. All right. This one is 29. Oh, I hear you, Johnny. Well, I wouldn't be too sick. The free spot was for the 60 tops football, and at least it didn't get a big hit or anything. There was one break, what was it? Like, I don't know, October maybe, where I had like 3 guys that weren't here for the free spot, and then this free spot ended up being like a 54 Jackie or something. It was a really good card. Oh, it's a Hall of Famer or All-Star is what I said in these. I was like, man, what have I done? Okay, so Simon's definitely an All-Star. Great Cardinal there. I'm thinking about the not autographed version. That one I've got a Hall of Famer in every pack. That was for Chris Gongi, so spot 2 here, Michael Mayville. Indians, that's manager autographed, Torborg. Tom Underwood. Rookie trophy for Andrew Rim. Jim Bibby. Going to Matthew Connor. We got Phil Mankowski. That's for Steve. That's right, Derek. That's all right. It's good to see kind of the scope of what's possible in the repacks there. I've got a second series I'm going to put together of those because I've still got several hundred autograph cards from the 70s. So you guys who've bought some of those, let me know your feedback on them. Would you rather it be less cards, a cheaper price point, you know, no guaranteed All-Star Hall of Famer for a cheaper price point, or would you rather, you know, forget the All-Stars, only Hall of Fame guarantees and a higher price point? I mean, I can flex the way I'm doing them if you got any feedback. So, but again, really, those of you who bought into them, you guys who are like, oh, just, here's my opinion with no intention of ever buying, less interested there. Bowman set break spots for Zach and Alan. Couple basketball cards. This one's so big, I can't even get it in the camera without moving stuff around. PSA 9 on the big signs LeBron James rookie. Tough to get a 9 on, much less a 10. So this one's a 9. It's a cool looking card. It does fold down. That's for Matt Pottle. And then Brett Morris getting this really sweet Pete Maravich. 71 BVG 7.5 back when Beckett was doing like their varying shades for BVGs, even at like a 7.5. Right, that brings us to some 56 repacks. Jeffrey, William, Allen, Doug, Brian. Okay. We're over halfway sold out on these two. So we took a whole 56 set and just kind of said, all right, 5 cards per pack. And split them up, into 68 packs. Switch me, and I made sure that, so put the cards kind of in 3 stacks, or 4 stacks, 5 stacks, so 4 stacks of commons, and then a stack of stars, and they were kind of split up just by number, so you kind of get a distribution, which is fun. The advantage to the repacks on the set breaks is that, well, the advantage or the disadvantage, depending on which way you look at it, is, the hits are guaranteed to be spread out. So Jeffrey Lovelace is getting the top card here, which looks to be a big one. Sandy Koufax. 4.5. Koufax. Grayback. Beautiful card. So the Hall of Famers fall every other pack, and then a graded card falls 1 in every 4. So that's the way that works out. All right. So Kurt Simmons going to William Ratliff. Card 290. With face. Going to Alan Bernatos. Doug Mazeppa gets the Roy Sievers. Cream back there. And Jim Pearsall. Going to Brian Smith. Right, and more Bowman spots. This one for Chris, Marty, and Michael Mayville. And 5 more spots these in the last 56 repack of the night. That's with Jason on top, then Clark, Aaron, Jason, and Steve. Nice. So, spot number 1, Jason snagging Bobby Morgan. Clark gets Don for Fararese. Don F. Aaron Parker gets Granny Hamner. With Eddie Yost. Going to Jason Edmister. And Hal Smith. Going to Steve Belinsky. Well, this is one of those that every others that doesn't have a Hall of Famer. Same kind of feedback open to that here too. Would you rather have, 10 cards a pack, a guaranteed Hall of Famer, double the price? Or do you like the better price point? Open to that feedback too. But that's what I got for tonight. If you didn't see on Twitter, I posted up a list of stuff for sale. A lot of those recent pickup stars from the giveaway video. So you can see Manels, and then in the replies, there's the Williams, the Aarons, and if you click on them all, you'll see Mays as well. So feel free to check those out, or if you're not on Twitter and still want a list, just shoot me a message and I'll send it over. I just don't like having them posted in more than one spot at the same time, just because it's harder to keep track of. But that's all I got for tonight. Appreciate each and every one of you. This is Burl, signing off.